Today I'm so excited because I have been asked to review this machine, Cosmo X1, and it's got a lot of features that are not evident in many budget-friendly espresso machines. So stay tuned and find out what those features are. Cosmo X1. So it's an upgraded version from the basic Cosmo, which is also otherwise known as Gemilai 3018. First, for those that are new to espresso making, this is an espresso machine and it brews espresso. The true recipe for espresso is that it is a well-balanced combination of coffee grounds to water. It has the optimum brew temperature and the correct extraction time, which should be about 20 to 30 seconds. A good espresso also has a thin layer of foam on top, which is called crema, and that it should last for about 2 minutes. Cosmo X1 is a single group espresso machine with dual boiler system, 1000 liter and 800 milliliters, perfect for making about 50 to 150 cups per day. The price of this machine is slightly above $1,000, but the features are definitely so much better than your regular budget machine. So let's take a look at what this machine offers. Aesthetically, it looks beautiful in a stainless steel casing with a decorative panel here. It comes in white and also in black, two beautiful colors. The back of the machine is normally facing the customer. So this decorative panel here can be used so that you can put your logo here or your shop name, and that makes it really customized for your own shop. The top of the machine serves as the cup warmer because you'd really like your cups to be warm when you make your hot drinks. It also comes with a water tank with 2 liters capacity, which you must refill each time. You should never let the water tank dry up or your machine could break down. Now, let's take a look at what are the new features of this machine. I am really excited because I found about 3 new features that I really love about this machine. Let's take a look at the panel here. This panel is really exciting because it shows you the pressure here, which shows up to 15 bars. Now, normally, when I pull my perfect shot with this machine, it goes up to about 13 bars. That's about right. When you pull your espresso shot, you must aim for at least 9 bars of pressure here. If you're getting less than that, there could be a number of reasons. Number 1, you don't have the correct grind size for this machine. Number 2, you don't have enough coffee beans in the basket. And number 3, you didn't apply enough temp pressure when you temp your coffee grinds into the basket. So there are a number of factors there, so you must make sure that you do trial and error. You have to calibrate your grinder to fit this espresso machine. Let's take a look at the buttons here. So you have the button for the hot water, you have the single shot espresso, double shot espresso, and this is the manual flow button here. The default for this machine is 30 ml of espresso for single shot and 60 ml of espresso for double shot. And I found that it is quite accurate, very accurate. In fact, that I wouldn't recommend that you change the setting here. And if you'd like it to be a ristretto shot or a lungo, I suggest that you use the manual flow here. But these buttons can also be programmed and very simple too. And another thing that I like about this machine is that there is a reset function. So if you programmed your single shot or double shot and you'd like to reset it to the normal, to the default, which is 30 and 60. All you have to do is to press these 2 buttons at the same time, wait for them to blink, and then let go, and it will reset everything, including the temperature and also the pre-infusion time. So it's quite simple. This machine does all that. The next thing that I like about this machine is this display. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch on the machine so that I can explain this display a lot better. Okay, now to turn on the machine, there is a switch at the bottom right corner. So that's it. Let's turn it on. And what happens is you will see the temperature gauge here going up, and then also these buttons will be blinking. Once the machine is ready to use, then these buttons will stop blinking and you will see the temperature that is set on this display. As you can see, the temperature is going up, so it's now 56, 57, okay, and it goes up to the default, which is 93. Now, what is the optimum brewing temperature? It is from 90 to 96 degrees, but some shops actually use 97 degrees. So If it's hotter, the tendency is for the coffee to be burned, and also it has a higher extraction yield. Some coffee shops say that they do 97 degrees and they actually name their shops 97 degrees. What do you know? Okay, so it's still going up. That's now nearly to the desired temperature, which is 93 degrees. Let's just wait for that. And 91, 92, 93, and you can see the panels have stopped blinking here. So that means the machine is now ready to use. Now, if you would like to change the temperature, you'd like it to go higher, all you have to do is to press this button here. And you will see it start to blink, and you can go up to 94, 95, 96, or you can go down 95, 94, 93. I'm just going back to the original, which is 93. Let it go, wait for it to stop blinking, and the temperature is set to 93. Very easy. Another good thing about this machine, it actually shows you the time it takes to extract your coffee right on the same panel here. So you don't need to use a scale with a timer. So you'll know exactly whether you are getting to the right amount of time to extract your coffee. That is absolutely a plus. I really love that. For me, a single shot espresso would need about 21 to 29 seconds to extract, and a double shot espresso would be about 25 to 35 seconds. Now, another thing that this panel does, it actually shows you the pre-infusion time, and the pre-infusion time can be set up to 30 levels, 30. I'll show you how it's done. So press the minus button here for a few seconds, and you will see P02, and then you go up 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes up to several levels and the amount of time that you need to pre-infuse. The default setting is P2. Let me just put it to say P8 and wait for it to keep blinking and stop blinking, and then it would set to P8. Now, if I want to reset everything back to its default setting, all you have to do is to press these two buttons together, wait for them to blink. Okay, it's blinking. I'm going to let go, and the setting should be set to the default. We're going to check it right now. Okay, now I'm going to see whether it's come back to P2. Okay, so I'm going to press the minus button here for a few seconds until it starts to blink. And it's back to P2. It works. The gap between the group head and the drip tray is quite high, and that gives you the opportunity to use tall cups, and you can extract your espresso straight into your cups regardless of the size, even up to 22 ounces. And it comes with this cup stand, which makes it easier for you. If you're making hot coffee, then all you have to do is to use this stand and then put your cup there, and this narrows the gap between the portafilter and the cup, avoiding the mess and making better crema on top of your drink here. Okay, so that is perfect there. And you have the drip tray here, which is removable. Now this drip tray has to be drained every so often, and it is manual. That's the downside of this budget espresso machines, really. This nozzle here is for the hot water. It's stainless steel. So this is the steam wand here, and this is the lever that you pull down, and then you can make steamed milk very, very easily. I must say I found it quite easy to use the steaming feature of this machine. What else is good with this machine? Well, I have shown you many different features that I really like, and I'm sure you will too if you are already using espresso machines that are budget friendly, but this one is yet another level. Another thing that I like about this machine, although it is made in China, it comes with an English version of the instruction manual, and in this manual you will find everything that you will need, and I mean everything. It tells you how to set the water, how to set the single shot espresso button, the double shot, how to set the temperature, how to reset everything. It tells you how to clean, how to descale. Everything is in this manual. It tells you all the parts. Well, it tells you how to make espresso coffee, and then also a lot of other things that you will have to one day be looking for. Now let me take you through how we make espresso and how we make a latte using this machine. For the water button here, it comes with a default of about 5 seconds, which is about 2 ounces or 60 milliliters of hot water. So if you'd like more, then you have to press it twice or 3 times depending on what you like. You can also set this by pressing the button for a few seconds and then wait for it to start blinking, and then you can set the amount of water that you need. Well, for me, I would keep it to default. It's the same way for my single shot of espresso. I made a few shots of espresso here. Some are successful. It really depends on the grind size and the coffee beans that you are using. This machine comes with a stainless steel portafilter with 2 baskets, the double basket and the single basket. I tried making the espresso using the single basket for a single shot of espresso, and I made a few iterations there. It took me about 5 to 6 times before I got to my perfect shot. So each time I either adjusted the grind of my coffee. If it becomes too fast, I made it a bit more fine, and it becomes too slow, I made it a bit coarser. For those that are using this for the first time and for those that are planning to use this, I found that the single basket is larger than the normal regular other baskets for other brands of coffee machines. With 9 grams of coffee beans in here, the flow was too fast. It was only about 13 seconds to extract the espresso, and also I only got to about 7 bars of pressure here. What I did was to adjust the amount of ground coffee in the basket. I went to 10 grams and it was still fast. So I went up to 12 grams and that's where I got my perfect shot. Beautiful espresso shot using the Cosmo X1. Once I got my perfect shot for the single shot of espresso, I went to the double shot, and that took very little time. So what I suggest is when you calibrate your espresso machine for the first time, make the single shot of espresso perfect first so you don't have to waste a lot of coffee beans, and then go to the double shot. One time and I got it right, my perfect shot of double shot espresso. These buttons give me the precise 30 ml and 60 ml espresso shots. I really like this machine in that sense, okay? And because my routine in the morning is to make dirty coffee, I had to make sure that I can get a delicious dirty coffee out of these machines. And for my dirty coffee, I normally use about 20 grams of coffee grinds and then extract it within 40 to 50 seconds. And I got a beautiful dirty coffee as well. For the steaming, I find that the steam pressure is just about right. I tried making a latte here, and this is my basic barista attempt in making latte art. Well, latte art, it is all about practice. The more hot coffee you make, the better you get at making latte art. In my case, I make iced coffee more, so I don't get a chance to practice much. But I still do latte art once in a while, and I really do enjoy making them. What comes with the machine? So I'm going to unbox the box that comes with this machine, and in here you will find the cup stand, single basket with a rubber for backflush, plastic tamper with a scoop here which you can use to scoop your coffee beans, this handle for the steam, and also it comes with a brush which is used to clean the group head, and at the other end of that brush is a scoop which you can use to scoop the detergent that you will use to clean your group head. Stainless steel portafilter, and it is with a double basket fitted into it. A stainless steel tamper with the plastic handle. Now, I would also suggest that you buy a proper tamper, something like solid stainless steel. This is perfect for making your espresso shot. And also, I would suggest that you have this dosing funnel. And of course, it is advisable that you use a weight distribution tool. So all these are optional, and you should be able to find them online. That concludes my review of Cosmo X1 budget-friendly single group espresso machine, perfect for small to medium coffee shops and also for home use. If you have any questions about these machines, do let me know. This is exclusively distributed in Thailand by a local distributor, and you will find the details in the description box below. If you would like me to cover anything in my future video tutorials, do let me know. Comment below. I'll see you again next time. In the meantime, take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.